Nikola Tesla was born on July 10, 1856, in the small village of Smiljan, in what is now Croatia. His early life was shaped by an environment steeped in both intellectual stimulation and hardship. Tesla's father, a writer and priest, inspired his love of reading and learning, while his mother, who invented small household appliances, instilled in him a fascination with innovation. From a young age, Tesla displayed an exceptional mind, often solving complex problems in his head. As a child, he had vivid dreams and an extraordinary imagination that led him to envision ideas that would later change the world. Tesla's education was marked by periods of brilliance and struggle. He enrolled at the Polytechnic Institute in Graz, Austria, where he demonstrated exceptional aptitude in mathematics and engineering. But his experience was clouded by financial difficulties and an unrelenting obsession with his studies that often caused him to neglect other aspects of life. Tesla moved through Europe, gaining a reputation for his inventive spirit, yet still struggling with health problems and financial instability. Eventually, he made his way to the United States in 1884 with little more than a letter of introduction to the renowned inventor Thomas Edison. Upon arriving in New York, Tesla found work with Edison, one of the most famous inventors of the time. Initially, Tesla was impressed by Edison's achievements, particularly his development of the direct current (DC) system of electricity. However, Tesla quickly grew disillusioned with Edison's methods. Edison, a practical businessman, had little interest in Tesla's more visionary ideas. Tesla believed that alternating current (AC) would be a far superior method for transmitting electricity over long distances, a notion that Edison did not support. The two men's contrasting approaches led to a fallout, with Tesla eventually leaving Edison's company to pursue his own projects. In the years that followed, Tesla embarked on his own journey of discovery. He met George Westinghouse, an industrialist and inventor who recognized the potential of Tesla's work. Together, they formed a partnership that would eventually change the course of history. Tesla's innovations, particularly his development of the alternating current motor and his work on the transmission of alternating current, made it possible for electricity to be distributed efficiently and over vast distances. Tesla's rivalry with Edison, who championed the DC system, became known as the War of Currents. Tesla and Westinghouse's victory over Edison's DC system culminated in the successful powering of the 1893 World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago using AC power, a triumph that demonstrated the superiority of alternating current and secured Tesla's place in the annals of history. Tesla's genius extended beyond the development of AC electricity. He was a pioneer in numerous fields, including radio, wireless communication, and electromagnetic fields. He conceived the idea of wireless transmission of energy and communication long before it became a reality, envisioning a world where information could be sent through the air without wires. His work on the Tesla Coil, a high-voltage transformer, and his experiments with radio waves laid the groundwork for the development of modern radio and wireless technology. Despite his numerous groundbreaking discoveries, Tesla struggled with a lack of funding and support, and many of his ideas were either abandoned or never fully realized. In his later years, Tesla's financial troubles deepened. He had little interest in the business side of his inventions, which left him vulnerable to exploitation by investors and industrialists who took credit for many of his ideas. Tesla's greatest projects, such as his dream of wireless energy transmission through the Earth, remained unfulfilled. He spent his last years in relative obscurity, living alone in New York City, working on various projects that never came to fruition. His eccentricities grew more pronounced, and he became increasingly reclusive. Though he was recognized for his brilliance during his lifetime, the full scope of his contributions was not appreciated until after his death. Tesla passed away on January 7, 1943, at the age of 86. He died in poverty and isolation, His groundbreaking ideas left largely unrealized. His death was met with little fanfare, and many of his papers were seized by the U.S. government, further complicating his legacy. Yet, over time, the world began to recognize the depth of his genius. In the years following his death, Tesla's contributions were revisited and celebrated. His vision of a world powered by wireless electricity and his innovations in radio technology became more widely acknowledged, especially as technology advanced in the 20th century. Today, Nikola Tesla is revered as one of the most visionary and influential inventors in history. His name has become synonymous with innovation, and his ideas, co.